Good morning, ducks! Oh, Dougie, you're coming out. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure. It's 5:30 in the morning. It's actually warmed up. It's only -10. And the ducks are outside. So the only thing I can think of is they want water, and they want to go get water, but it's because it's dark, they're hanging around the front of the barn. I got up and I heard a whole bunch of animals outside, and sure enough, but it's probably warm in there. It actually feels mild right now. Well, then again, last night when I came out, it was -17, and it was nasty. But I can't believe how warm it is. Yeah, they want water. I'm coming, ducks. Look at this, coming right at me. Okay, there's a duck under the water. Oh, what's going on here? We got a hurt duck. Okay, we got another duck from the hospital. It's Marble Duck. And she's got a big piece ripped out of the back of her. Oh, is she ever heavy, guys? I'm not kidding you. This duck is like serious weight. I wonder if a goose did this to her. Hang on, girl. Hang on. Yeah, she's got a whole bunch of her back ripped out of her. Marble, I'm not kidding you, this duck weighs, she feels like she weighs, I'd say a good 10 pounds. Yeah, they were thirsty. Alright, let's go to the house. Well, you know, there's always a reason when I get up early and come down here. Okay, ducks, go back inside. I think what I got to do is I've got to make sure more animals are in the other building. Okay, Doug, where are you? Doug! 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 Okay, Doug's out front barking. What are you doing out front? You're barking at the people going to work at the radio station, aren't you? It's a duck. It's Marble Duck to be exact, Doug. I do not believe how heavy this duck is. Honestly, guys, I don't even know how she's holding her body weight up. Yeah, Marble's had some serious problem last night. But this is the place to get better. Who knows, you know, guys? Maybe Marble's the mother of Stripper, because her markings are pretty close to the same. Well, the hospital's getting full, guys. I gotta start thinking about how to expand this operation. Poor Marble. She can't even stand up. I just can't believe the size of her. She is unbelievably heavy. Alright, well, I'm gonna have my coffee and my breakfast. Well, we've got quite a crew happening here now, guys. I don't believe this. I'm thinking about expanding the hospital situation here. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do it. I don't know if I want to bring in a big 5-foot kiddie pool and you know, put the enclosure around it. It made it harder to get it through the wall, or through the door, I mean. I don't know. I know one thing. I gotta clean this again. I'm going to throw straw in it for today, but tomorrow it definitely has to be cleaned. 2 ducks in 1 kiddie pool is a lot more frequent cleaning. Poor little ducks, though. Broken wing duck, limpy duck, Marble Duck, I don't believe this morning. She seriously got hurt. But, you know, I've seen this before with the hips, and, you know, some rest, and they're back to normal pretty quick. Doesn't take long. But what I want to do, before we take her back out to the flock, from now till then, is I've got to weigh her. I want to know what this duck weighs, because honestly, I can't believe how heavy she was this morning. One of the heaviest. Okay, put it. No, I wouldn't say one of the heaviest. Yeah, okay. One of the heaviest females in comparison to drakes. Like, she feels the size of a drake. That's how big she is. She is one massive duck. For a female, it's crazy how big she is. But she's having no problem being in here. I just can't believe how big she is, guys. I'm still in shock on that. When I picked her up this morning in the barn, I couldn't believe it. I was like the weight of a goose, you know, or a Muscovy drake, like a big, big duck. Like, and for a female to be that heavy. Big breasts, like really awesome breeding stock. Like I don't know what I came up with here as far as breeds are concerned, because she's, you know, she's a crossbreed. But to have the coloring she has and the size, like she's bigger than the purebred Peking females that I have out there. And like I know there's that breed of Peking duck that they call it the giant breed or jumbo breed, which I think some of my ducks are that I got originally from the hatchery 3 years ago, and she is definitely in that category. Massive duck, massive. I don't know how she walks. That's how heavy she is. All right, Doug, let's go out. We've got a bit of a blizzard. What a change in the weather. All right, let's do egg recon and get my chores underway, because I've got to go on a road trip to town to pick up feed. And the ducks are not getting out today because I'm leaving the property. They're out here sleeping in the snow. I guess they don't want to be in the barn. Tonight I gotta make sure I put more of them into the shed. We've got to do a little more separating. Every time they quack out here, I can hear them quacking back in the house. All right, well, let's get the chores done here. I got to get my act into gear, because, like I said, we're going to town today. The geese might end up getting separated to the metal shed. I might end up putting some barriers up. We'll just see. I'm going to monitor the next couple days and see what happens here. If things continue down this path of ducks getting hurt, the geese have got to get separated. Or I've got to figure out some way of getting more ducks, you know, into the shed, because that's the problem, is too many animals in the barn. That's the bottom line. Well, let's shake things up a little bit, guys, and do the barn first on egg recon. Okay, we've got a bunch of ducks in here. Very strange that they're inside with their friends outside. Oh, see, I'm coming in here, so they're going to leave. All right, Dougie, you got to stay in here. You can't come inside. You freak the ducks out. Okay, Doug, sit. Stay there. Be a good dog, yes. You can be. Some days. Oh, Dougie. Oh, Doug, you're bad. He just tried to open the gate. Alright, what do we get in here for eggs? Okay, it doesn't look like that. Oh, it doesn't look like that many eggs today. Oh, girls. Are you on an egg? No. Are you on an egg? Nope. No, that's it. 2 eggs today. Well, we're doing worse. No improvements on the egg front here. But they certainly are eating lots of feed. Almost empty. Alright. Let's go to the metal shed and see if they've given us anything in there. Well, they drank all their water this morning. Alright, let's go see the shed. Oh, it's not that nice, guys. -8 and a wind. -8 and a wind sucks. Oh, we got Muscovies in here. Alright, who's in here? Ducks. Alright. Okay, this sucks. 2 eggs today. Well, the feed situation is going to be changing here because I'm picking up pellets and laying mesh today. So we're, or layer, I guess I call it. We're going to mix it together, get a little more high protein for the winter here. Obviously, this using scratch is just not cutting it for the poor ducks. They need a little more protein, which makes sense, you know, when it's cold. The water is almost still full. They're not drinking much today. But it is cold, and they're all outside, so. Look at them, they're shivering. Go into the building, ducks. I don't believe this. I fill it up, and now they're all playing in it. It's like they like fresh water. But the water that was in there was no good for them. Look at them. Ducks, you're so silly. But I think with this wind, guys, I'm going to do a little lockdown prep, but not total lockdown. I'm going to cover the bathtub so they can't go in it, because I notice some of the ducks are wet and shivering, and they're not smart enough to stay out of it. This wind, the problem is there's a really nasty wind coming off the lake right now. And the wind just sucks the heat right out of their bodies, and they're too stupid to know enough to not get wet. So I'm going to throw some more straw in the barn. I'm going to throw another bale in there because I'm not going to clean it today and sort of get ready for a semi-lockdown. Okay, look at this duck. Okay, no duck, you're not going in the water. I think the wind chill is too much today. They got water on their brain. They're cold. I can see that they're cold. Alright, let's do some prep here for the ducks so they stay warm. Looks like -7. -7. And this thermometer out here says -8. So there's like 1 degree temperature. This shed's cold. I just turned the heater on 750. So there's the infrared's running. A little bit of heat in there. The ducks, they gotta get inside. The wind chill today's bad. Yes, Doug, I know, wind chill sucks. Let's grab a bale of straw. Throw it on top in the barn. Give the ducks a little more bedding to work with. Honestly, I think they want me to bring water in here. Well, some of the ducks have brains to come out of the cold. What are you doing, ducks? Staring at me. I'm bringing straw for you. Yes, Dougie, it's cold out, eh? I had to cheat and put my big gloves on again. I gotta do some kind of duck lockdown here. The wind chill's bad, guys. My hands got numb, and I actually had to go and get some real gloves on, which it's got to be cold for me to do that, because I'm pretty good at handling the cold. And my pivot heads died, so I think the battery got frozen. I know the wind's nasty. I can see the ducks shaking. So I gotta get a lockdown happening. Well, sort of a lockdown. It's so cold out, guys, that Dougie doesn't want to go back out. Doug, we gotta go and do our chores. My feet are cold too. You're so silly. Come on, let's go. No, not in the house. We're going out. Well, guys, my toes actually have got a bit of a chill. The wind chill sucks. They want to come in here. Well, I also just put fresh straw down on top here. So you can see the Muscovy over there has made herself a little nest. Doug, out, out. Okay. They got some water in here. Because that's really the only reason they want to go outside, is for water. So I'm going to go put water in the shed. And then I'm going to try to get them to go into the buildings. And then I'm going to go and do my road trip to town. Little Muscovy over there. She didn't waste any time making a nest. Let's go to the steel shed. Okay, my dog's missing. Oh, you're in here. Out of the wind. You're smart. My feet have actually got a chill. It's a very deceiving day. You know, when the thermometer says it's not cold, but you go outside and you can feel that it is cold. One thing about this time of year, wind chill sucks. Because, you know, -8 with no wind is really nothing. Get inside. Come on, pick out the pace. No, it doesn't mean sit outside, it means go inside. Come on. You know, they gotta stop. Come on, inside. Come on, Muscovy, get in there. Get inside. Get in. Let's get this group into the shed. Okay, they're not gonna go in. Oh man. In the shed. You know what the shed is? This is where the second person comes in handy. Come on, dogs. Get it out of the wind. You don't want to be outside in a day like today. I've come up with an idea just now, though. Get in there, Duck. I don't believe how fast my batteries are dying, Dougie. Little pivot heads are freezing up pretty quick today. The wind chill's nasty. Alright, so I came up with a solution to a problem, except I haven't come up with a solution to my wind noise problem right now. So what I've done is I took 2 pieces of grid and I just attached it with some metal strapping to this tree. It's just loose, no big deal, nothing permanent. And then this one I put a screw on the bottom that it actually had a hole drilled in the grid, so I just went into the frame of the foundation of the metal shack. Just used the chain at the top to hold it. This way I can move it. Now in theory, this will make it easier to get the geese in at night. So let's try it with these experimental ducks right now. Okay, ducks, let's go into the metal shed. No, not go around the pen. My herding stick got broken here last year, So I've only got one flag end. Come on, girls and boys. Oh yeah, that's the ticket. Oh, that's a good group of ducks in there for right now. So that should make it easier to get the geese in here. We'll see tonight. I'll give it a crack. Alright, I gotta go take care of the hospital and road trip. Well, they didn't last long in there. But the ducks in the barn are staying in longer than these guys are. I can't believe it. Well, I'm not even 3 minutes, guys. I went into the house, got the big camera, and they came out. Look at this, they're going over to the barn. Yeah. They want to be with their friends in the barn. Barn ducks are not coming out though. They're staying inside, it seems. Nope, they stopped. The more I'm thinking about this, the more I'm thinking that the geese and the Muscovy drakes need to be separated. I'm thinking that the Muscovy drakes and the geese need to be living in the metal shed. And then that way all the little ducks are in the barn and there's no chance of anybody getting hurt. We'll see how the next couple of days go. If things start getting nasty here, as far as hurt ducks are concerned, I'm going to have to do that. I got the grids. We'll just make it, section it off. Alright, I'm going to go and take care of the hospital and then go to town on the road trip in the snowstorm. Okay, these two little ducks are having a conversation. Of course, as soon as I turn the camera on, they stop. They were like, they're talking back and forth to each other. I still can't believe how big marble duck is. Yeah, of course. Animals, eh? You turn the camera on, make a liar out of you. Make it a mess. Nope. Stick your head in. Alright guys, I'm off to town. Nothing more on my list to do here this morning, which turned out to be longer and bigger than I thought when I first headed out. I can't believe it's already 1 o'clock. I gotta get to town. Alright, let's go on a road trip. You coming? Let's get it. Alright, road trip. Yes, Dougie, we're at the vet, but we're not here for you. We're here to find out some info about the ducks. Okay, the reason I'm here, guys, is the vet here, Andy, is willing to look at the ducks, stripper duck and the duck with the broken wing. The closest vet hospital to me that does birds is about almost a 200-kilometer round trip for me, and very expensive. So Andy's willing to do it at a drastically reduced rate, and he is going to let me know what day he can do it on his schedule, and we're going to get stripper duck and the duck with the broken wing x-ray to find out exactly, you know, what is going on with the two poor little duckies. So that's why I'm out here today. I'll take all 24 pellets in. Nice.
160, 175. That's not bad. Well, I did buy scratch last month from the other farmer, but no more scratch because the ducks aren't laying eggs with the scratch. Ducks are out. I don't believe this. It doesn't look like all of them, though. Must be a bunch in the buildings. It's turning out to be a good snowstorm. I don't know what the accumulation is going to be like, but you know one thing, the roads are slippery.
Oh! Slippery sand floor. Nothing like snow on a polished sand floor. Alright, done, Dougie. Now water for the ducks.
It doesn't look like the ducks want to go in. It's going to be cold tonight, ducks. It's going to be something like minus 18. Are you the bad geese? Which one is the bad one? Which is the bad goose? Who hurt Marble Duck? Let's go in the shed. Okay, that's strictly coincidence, guys, because ducks don't listen. Well, duckies, you're all in for a treat here shortly. As soon as we're done with the scratch, one more day, and you're all on premium feed. They're waiting for their water. They see the water in my hand, and they want it. I gotta fill it up. Oh, ducks, get back inside. And the geese are already inside here on me, so I don't know how I'm going to do this, guys. And we got a lot of Muscovy in here tonight, too. And Mo's in here. I think I have to kick all the ducks out and then do a separation out in the pen. I think that's the plan of action. First, I'll put the hose away. What, guard dog? I have no idea how this is going to work out, guys. I got too many birds in here, and they won't leave. Come on out. I don't know how this is going to work out. I think the only way this is going to work is to permanently separate them. I'll give it a crack. Come on, Mo. Let's get you out of here. Okay, Mo won't leave. Okay, this girl wants to come back in. Out, duck. I got a hunch. As soon as I go outside, they're going to come right back in. Just stay there, girls. It's all right. Okay, somehow Mo got back over here. Come on, Mo. Well, it sort of worked. Not the best. One single goose here is with the others. Definitely got to come out with a new system. Well, it's not that cold to have the gate closed tonight, so probably they're going to walk across and all shack up together tonight. Well, you know, the duck adventure is all about trial and error. We got to figure out how we're doing this. Or I got to figure it out. Okay, who we got in here? Oh, it's not too bad. It's all Muscovies and geese. Only one goose didn't get put in here, and I think 2 or 3 female Muscovies. I have a hunch, though, by morning, all the geese will be in the barn. That's my hunch. I knew it. I stood out here in the shadows, and they did. They came out. They're coming over to the barn. Sneaking over to the barn. Look at this. Unbelievable. They want to be with their duck friends. But they pick on the ducks. What a relationship. I got the gate closed. Haha. What a group. The Muscovies are staying in the shack, though. Oh, no. 2 females and a male just came out. Problem is, right now, it's only -4 out. So they want to be outside. And they want to go in the barn with their duck friends.